Good day for everyone. Hope you are doing well. And today we will speak, like usually, about real estate. From this point of view, I want to tell why we ask our friends to make sure about the property that they are buying, because each kind of property will give you benefits and you should know how to take most of them. For example, if you are willing to buy something in Dubai for 600,000 or 700,000, I will suggest to make it in 750. You know why? Because since you have property in UAE with 750,000 dirham, you are eligible to have visa for 2 years. In this place, please give me attention and put your attention on this conversation, because to take visa for 2 years, building should be completed and this 750 should be paid. What we mean about completion of the building? We mean that you have title deed, and we mean that you have receipt, document to tell that you already paid this 750. Also, if you are looking forward to buy property with 1.5 million or 1.7 million, I will suggest to you to buy something for 2 million dirham. Let us speak from this point. For example, if you are buying something in secondary market and you need to have a residential visa here, if you put property for 2 persons and you are paying 1,500,000, you still can take for both of you each 2-year visa. But if you are buying for 2 million dirham, you start to be eligible for 10 years investment visa. This 10-year visa we are taking in 3-4 days for our clients. And the most important difference that you should know, the building should be completed only for 50%. And like I told you earlier about a down payment that you should make, they downgrade amount of minimum 1 million dirhams that you should pay before. Now whatever you are paying, 20%, 30%, 40% of the property from this 2 million plus 4% for the balance department, since building have 50% of completion, you can apply for golden visa. So let us one more time check the difference. In one hand, you have property and you have 2-year visa, and this property should be completed and you should pay the 750 all. In another hand, you have property for 2 million dirham. The building can be only 50% of completion and you can pay only down payment. Now let us speak about the market itself and how we manage to make for our clients good investment, and how we are making this investment beneficial by any meaning. If you are taking visa, of course, you will make for you bank account. Government here will see that you are not looking just to invest and run away. They will give you opportunities very close to GCC nationalities when we are speaking about business. They will see that you really interesting to rise economic of UAE, and who knows, maybe after 2 or 3 years they will gain enough people and they wouldn't ask about new population, and they will tell that we cancel our opportunities for golden visas and we will make them like we were previously only for 5 years. From this point of view, when we are making our investments, we are calculating what you need. Either you want to come and move in tomorrow, or you have still time 2-3 years to wait for the property from developer, or maybe to flip this property before it will be completed. Guys, don't worry if you are taking golden visa and by any meaning after 1 or 2 years you are willing to sell it, you can put under your name another property with the same 2 million and make new golden visa. But to avoid any problem, to have your golden visa for the next 10 years, just keep your property 3 years in your hands. Even if after 3 years you will sell the property, your golden visa still will be with you. Also, another thing that you should know about siblings and relatives that you can put under your visa. I don't know how it's working in your country, but here in UAE, since your child already 25, you can't put him under your visa like a sponsor. He should have his own. Second thing, you should remember that if you put the property under the name of your parent, your wife or your husband are not relatives for them. Let us discuss situation that happened with us not long time ago, maybe 1 week. We have family, father, mother, their son, he is 40, his wife, and 2 children. So they are willing to invest money in Dubai, that they are looking forward to have golden visa. You know, now you should guess for whom name we should put the property to achieve their goal, to make them all have golden visa in UAE. What do you think? So let us start from the beginning. For example, couple, mother and father are willing to put the property under the name of mom. She will take golden visa. Her husband will take golden visa. She will sponsor him. But her son, he is 40, his wife and his children are not relatives to her by the law here in UAE that they can allow to make them visa to be sponsored by her. Let us think if, for example, wife of her husband of her son will take property under her name, so she can make from her side sponsor for her husband. She can make for her children, but she is not relative for his father and mother. So it's easy. We will put property under his name. Since we will have document from developer that building almost 50% of completion, we will apply documents for him like for a sponsor. Then he can sponsor his mama and father, and then he can sponsor his wife and his children. That is the way how by logic we are coming to very good and simple decisions, but it's very beneficial from the beginning to think what you will do with this property. Because a lot of people all over the world coming to buy in Dubai, but most of them either buying in the wrong place and with a high price, or buying good property but didn't think about the future and how it will work. Also, from perspective that we are doing work for our clients, I can tell you all investments depend how much you pay for the property. Let us come to the point that the same family, they are willing to buy something in secondary market for 2 million. So tomorrow, if they bought something for 2 million dirham, all of them absolutely for sure we have golden visa. But if they are not living here, what they will do with the property? Maybe rent. Maximum ROI yearly in the places that are not touristic. If we are going to rent this apartment for half of the year or year with normal ijari, will give them from 7 to 9%. That means that capital appreciation of the property will be less because it's already secondary, and amount that they will have like a cashback will be small too. But they will achieve their goal, they will have golden visa. But they will pay all 2 millions, and in this year they will take back only 9%. And mostly because they will pay for service charge, and in the deal they will pay commission for the broker. Unfortunately, from this amount, they will pay for some fees or some expenses. So for the first year, it will come, I believe, for 6 or 7% income only for the year. But let us check another situation. For example, we are buying for them property with 2 million dirham, but in off plan, and building will be completed for the next year or after 2 years. And we are making for them good job. We find for them property with 1 month's payment plan or 10% for the half the year payment plan. So they are paying now down payment 24%, 20 for the property, 4 for DLD. Next payment they are making after one half of the year, or maybe 20% after 1 year, and we will take for them golden visa. So they paid only 34% of the property. They have the golden visa, and from the same point, capital appreciation of the building giving them yearly not less than 10%, because it's real prices in Dubai. Each year, all market going up for 10%. So from this point of view, if they invest only 34% and gain almost for this year 10%, that means that they are in very good situation. Certain amount of the money that they already invest in their property come like a capital appreciation. From the next year, when building will be completed, we can find for them option to rent it, and they will win twice. First of all, they will have absolutely new building with a lot of facilities, amenities, everything new, branded new, and a lot of people who will come to live there, they will pay better price that they are paying for the secondary market now. And also, still with some developers, we have post handover payment plan. What does it mean? It means that at least third part of your property will pay your tenant. So no need to run to have all amount of the money to the end of completion to make the payment. Developer will give you opportunity for the next 3, sometimes even 4 years to pay for your apartment from the money that you are having from tenants. And don't forget, we have amazing option with mortgage, and the mortgage that you can take here in UAE for people who have visa will be with range from 3.9 for 4.5 in different banks. And for people who are coming aboard and they provide documents from another countries about their stable income or everything, we can go up to from 4.5 to 5.5%. So you can calculate, if you take even the mortgage for the rest of amount that you should pay, even this mortgage you will pay from the money of the tenant. So from our perspective, everything we are doing just for the benefits of our clients. That's why for us very important to understand what goals you want to achieve, because it's clear like a day that investments in GCC countries, in UAE especially, are amazing, because you don't have any taxes, you don't have any problem with opening bank accounts for the people of all nationalities. You can take golden visa for 10 years or no normal visa for 2 years. Also, you have a lot of opportunities here in UAE to gain money from flipping, to gain money from renting. Also here in UAE, you can gain good amount of the money from flipping or from renting. And in the end of the day, if you are willing to live here in this apartment, we can pick for you amazing option that you can move in here and now with the view from the window that you like. Guys, come to Dubai, invest with us. With huge pleasure, we will show you everything that we know about this city. We can show you also Ajman, Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, a lot of nice projects that are not you can find often in advertising from another agencies. And also we will provide for you the best service to cover all your questions and all your needs here in UAE. Thank you so much for your time. Subscribe. If you have any questions, if you already face any situation and you want to have answers how to deal with this and who can help you, just let us know. We are locating here in Dubai, in UAE, our office in Burj Salam Tower, in front of Museum of Future. So come, let us meet each other in UAE.